Well, Merlin's back in the tree. I think he caught something. Check him out here. He was by here earlier. Oh, don't fly yet. Hang in here. Hang in here. Please stay for a bit. I've been down here all morning. He came by about 7:30. Or 8:30. I mean, he came by 8:30. And then I didn't see him since. Now he's back in this spot. So I was making rounds, and he may have caught something. It looked like he was eating a little bit when I got here. But we're always excited when we get our black Merlin. I made a trip over to the 212 pond, didn't see him there. So far today we saw the red-shouldered hawk, the osprey, our black Merlin, now he's back. And he's kind of checking everything out. Everybody's here. We check the barn now in the barn. So I'm just making the rounds and keeping an eye on the place. And sure enough, I saw this guy. I just keep driving back and forth on my route here until I see him, and he finally showed up in the tree. So hopefully he'll sit a little bit. Maybe had a little snack. Looks like he's looking down because the dragonflies will be flying, and he may have caught a few things this morning where he's not too hungry, so he's just kind of checking everything out. A lot of small birds moving around. There's a lot of starlings. Wind's picking up now, and we may see him take off. Maybe he'll catch something and bring it back to the tree for us. A lot of times when they fly, when they're on the hunt, they'll come back to the same perch. Well, I'm just hanging in here on my regular routine, and sure enough, it's after 11 now, and that's the best time to come down for seeing our birds. They're here in the morning early, but they get most of the activity around 10:30 to 11. Our Merlin's just kind of posing for us. And we certainly like that. He's just checking everything out. Or her, whichever the case is. Could try to come in a little bit more, maybe. Let's see what we can do here. There we are. That's about as far as we dare go. We don't want to go out of focus. But we thoroughly enjoy it. We get our black Merlin. Been coming every day pretty much. He's got a lot of hunting area. Always watching the birds go by. Alright, he's going to turn around for it. Okay, yeah. Sometimes a hummingbird even gets after him a little bit, so you never know. We're going to scratch up a little bit for us. Alright, try to get him centered up here. Yeah, he's cleaning his beak, so he did catch something. That's what he was doing. He's up here eating. He finished it, and now he's cleaning his beak. Well, how cool is that? Black Merlin back again. It's just a little after 11 now. But he came by early, like I say, about 8:30. First saw him, and then didn't see him anymore till now. But he has over by the retention pond, a lot of areas to hunt over there for the dragonflies and such. He's just giving us a great view now. And it looks like he does have a little bit in his crop, so hard telling what he caught. Could have been a real small bird. I got that wind kicking up. At least he's hanging out for a while. I'll let it run till he flies, maybe. Doesn't go too long. But he's still checking everything out. Doesn't have a full crop. He's ready for the next round. So whatever opportunity there is, and there's a whole bunch of starlings here this morning. And that attracts him. He knows it's a good hunting spot. And then, of course, when it warms up, it gets the dragonflies. They eat a lot of dragonflies. I even saw the red-shouldered hawk with a grasshopper or something small he was eating the other day, so they catch a lot of small things too. Here we are, black Merlin, hanging out. He just had a little small snack. I didn't get here in time to see what he was eating, but I decided to get zoomed in, and sure enough, he's posing for us long enough. This morning, he was just here for just a few seconds, landed in a tree and took off. Well, he's making up for it now. We got good blue sky now, and just a perfect background. The sun's on my back. He's just riding that limb in the breeze. And all the other birds are feeding down in the horse track. They mowed that, so it makes it easier for him to catch his prey and the kestrel. I had two kestrels interacting today just a little bit ago. Alright. We'll get a long video of our black Merlin back at the Heritage Farm hunting again. Alright, turn around. He's still thinking about getting in position here. Yeah, this is our Merlin. Native to the northwest. They don't have them on the east coast. They're a west coast Merlin. Our own special species here. Alright. We'll be interested to see just how long he's going to pose. I always like to let it go till they fly away, but sometimes I have to give up. They sit too long. Get a lot of geese going over now. Oh yeah, give us this side. Now he's really turning to get posing for us. Get to see him from all sides. I hear the geese coming. Kestrel must not be in the area, otherwise he'd dive bomb them. Sometimes the scrub jays come over and they play with this guy. They practice chasing each other, and the scrub jay hides and the Merlin goes after him again. It's great to see the interaction. But finally got some good sunlight. Fog is lifted now and the sky is blue. And sun coming in at the right angle for us. Perfect view of our black Merlin. It's a lot of opportunities here. We have many starlings, a lot of other small birds. And of course, you get rodents and he gets the dragonflies and the grasshoppers. Well, this is as long as I've got him sitting for quite a while. I'm just going to let it run. I like to get him taken off. I'm always watching something go by. Sometimes a hummingbird comes out. He's got that special tree here, and he'll dive bomb him a little bit. All right, giving us the front side again. All right. I'm going to scratch up a little bit. Oh, we certainly like that. He's just hanging in there. Relieve himself, then he might fly. Let's see what he's going to do here. All right. Whoa, here comes the Kestrel's going to dive bomb him. Kestrel's going to dive bomb him out of there, and there we go. Had the interaction. Kestrel says, "Get out of my tree. You know that's my territory." How about that? We hung in there long enough. We got the interaction between our resident Kestrel. And he finally saw the Merlin in his favorite tree, and he came in and says, "You're out of here. You go find another spot." Well, how cool is that? Just about turned it off too early, and there we are. We waited long enough, and we got the Kestrel, just like I said. When he sees the Merlin in there, he'll come in and chase him off. This is our resident male Kestrel. We named him Feisty, and he don't want anybody in his tree. If he sees him, he'll run him out. And there he's going to preen up a little bit. What a beautiful day to be down here. Got the interaction between our American Kestrel, the male, and our black Merlin. We'll share this with our friends. We'll have to give this video an A+. Merlin was there a long time, and then the Kestrel comes in and drives him off. I'll let it run a little longer. Get a good view of the male Kestrel, and I don't see the Merlin coming back. And hopefully our Kestrel will fly out of here after one of those dragonflies. And off he goes. Oh, back up. Trying to catch the dragonfly, I think. Yeah, this is his tree. Okay, down he goes. And he's off. Circling around. He may come back. Let's see. Oh yeah, back up. He's on the hunt now. He's trying to get him. There he is. He's doing these little dragonfly things. Sometimes he plays with the scrub jays too, just for practice. All right then. I'll wait till he might take off one more time here. We'll probably call that pretty much good. That is great. Getting the same video, we get the Kestrel after you chase the Merlin off. All right. Well, this will be a great shot today. You can get all the colors on our male cat. See the tail and the blue, gray on the wings. His cheek markings. Under the wing he goes. I'm going to preen up a little bit. Alright, I'm going to do kind of a makeover. I got to blow dry in his feathers today. Alright then. Well, he's going to preen. We'll watch that. We get to see a lot of action in our favorite tree today. And I park here every morning because sooner or later they all come here. Yes, they do. We even got a peregrine in this tree one year. These Kestrels, they nested in the Heritage Farm barn one year. And I put that on a best DVD, Kestrels Nesting. It's on my channel, Sheep Are Ugly. You get the whole video from start to finish. Till I even got the day the youngsters fledged out of the barn. So a lot of people like that video. You might want to check it out. All right, well, I think we'll call that good then.